Now we are moving to creating the sleeve of the sweater. So you want to push out 25 needles. That's giving you 50 needles, and then you cast on just like we did for the body of the sweater. So you cast on and then you do your 2x2 and knit everything to 40 rows. Just follow through with the process you did before. So now that you are folded, we are going to knit one row and then we'll start increasing. So for the body, we increased from 80 to 90. So for this, we are going to increase from 50 needles to 70 needles. Still the same process. You knit 4 rows, you increase on both sides, you knit 4 rows, again you increase on both sides until you have 35. So we'll return when we have that. Now I have 35. So I'm just going to knit until I have 80 rows. So don't forget, your 80 rows is minus the 40 you did at the beginning. So when I have 80 rows, I'm going to remove and repeat 5 on both sides again. So you remove 5 for the first part, knit across, remove 5 again. So this way you are able to form the armpit. Now we are going to, after removing the armpit, we are now going to do what we call decreasing. So you take your hand tool and then you use that to do the decrease. For the decrease, I'm going to do a closer view now. Okay, so what we want to do is to transfer the stitch at the edge to the next one. Okay, so it's as simple as that. You just use your hand tool to transfer it. So that's what actually creates a reduction for us when we are knitting. So what you want to do is, we are going to use 20 rows for this decrease. So I'm going to decrease on both sides until I've used 20 rows and then I have 40 needles left. So I'll decrease, knit across, decrease on the other side, again knit across. So you keep doing that, reduce, knit across, reduce, knit across until you have 40 needles left on your machine, and then the total number of rows from the armpit to this 40 needles should be 20. So when you have that, you just cast off. That's it for creating the sleeve. Next, we want to create our neck strap. So for the neck strap, you push out 80 needles and then you cast on. So for this neck strap, we are going to do something called buttonhole. Just follow me. So you cast on, you hang your comb, and then you knit 8 rows. So after knitting 8 rows, you're going to transfer the stitches. So now you transfer the 5th to the 4th and then the 6th to the 7th. So you can see that I have 2 empty needles. So those empty needles, I'll push them forward and knit 2 rows. So now just pay attention. We are going to twist it. I'll try to do a closer view of this. So we knitted 2 rows. So now the first row will be on one needle and then the second row will be on another needle. So that is just the simplest way to get the twist, so you can see it. All right, so after the twist, you're going to knit 16 rows. Remember, we knitted 8 rows before the twist. After the twist, knit 16 rows. After you have knitted 16 rows, just come back to that exact spot, the exact needles, and do the same thing again. So you transfer Then you have two needles empty, then just do your twist. After your twist, knit 8 rows. So the division for this is 8, 16, 8. So this is what it should look like. Then you fold. After folding, you push out your needles, knit across once, and then you take a needle, and we are going to be doing a needle cast off for this. All you need to do is thread the needle and then begin to use the needle to pull out the work from the machine. So that's it on making the strap for the neckline of your sweater. Thank you for watching.